Okay, so we're about to start in on some practice. You're going to see basically two kinds of problems here. You're going to see problems that have a right triangle, and you're going to try and complete the missing side. You're going to try and fill in the missing side. Or you're going to see triplets, three numbers, and you're going to have to tell me or someone who wants to know what the if the triplet, if three sides of these lengths would make a right triangle. So the first one, let's practice our Pythagorean theorem. And we're just going to write it to remind ourselves. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So the first thing to recognize is c is always my hypotenuse. So we're going to say, and it doesn't really matter whether this is a or this is a, but the legs are always a and b. So we're going to say 5 squared plus b squared is equal to 13 squared. So it says 25 plus b squared is equal to 169. 169 minus 25 is equal to b squared. 144 is equal to b squared. Looking for b, not b squared, so I take the square root of both. 12 is equal to b, so we know this side is 12. Let's make that clear. Yeah. Okay, this one's a little bit harder. 42, 35, what's this side over here? You may have to use a calculator to find that. And I think you probably definitely will. So let's start off the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. 35 squared is 1225 plus 42 squared, which is 1764. And when I add these together, I get 2,989. Keep in mind this is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So if c squared is equal to 2,989, what is c? Well, it's the square root of c squared. So c is equal to the square root of all this, which is roughly 54.7. Okay, this one's a little bit easier math. A squared plus b squared plus c squared. Is this c squared? So I tricked you a little bit in that this 40 is both a big number and it's on top where we normally see our hypotenuse, but both sides adjacent to my right angle are always a and b. So we're going to say a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So 9 squared plus 40 squared is equal to c squared. 9 squared is 81. 40 squared is 1600. And so this is c squared. 1681 is equal to c squared. Square root of both sides. This is 41. I believe. Pretty sure. It is. Yep. Just had to check my notes. Okay, let's check these triplets. 3, 4, 5. Does this fit our pattern? You might have to try, but I'd always go put the longest one in c squared because our hypotenuse is always longer than the legs. So a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. 9 plus 16, is that equal to 25? Yes, it is. 25, 24, and 27, which is my c? So we're going to say it's going to be c. (24) squared is 576. B squared is 49. And 25 squared is 625. Is this true? 5 times 6 plus 49 is indeed 625. That's all you need to know for now. Have a great day.